Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember.
Hey guys, so I went to New York.
Remember, but we say we all fine, we all fine. Sunny day dreams and we up now. Vodka lemonade, I serve it up, it goes down. 75 degrees in a dope sound. All you need to live fine, to live fine. A little sunshine, cause she need it. A dose of rainfall in the evening. The waves crash down and we feel them. Say here's to the nights we steal them. And I be running cause I figured out, the more I slow down, the less I get out. And if we fall, let's be strong now. Moving along, we don't.
I went to New York for two things. One, to go apartment hunting, and two, to go to a college meeting. Yep, I'm moving to New York in 1 month. So day one was basically filled with looking at different apartments, just walking around the neighborhood, checking things out, making sure that I liked it, felt comfortable, felt safe. And then also checking out the subway lines and different stops and where to get off and how to get to school and how to get to a friend's house and how to get to the bus stop and different things like that. So that was what I did for the most part of my first day.
No need to leave, spend our whole lives. Another day in paradise. I'll be going to November, going through the letters that I send her and thinking about the moment that I met her.
After all of that, I went to go meet up with a good friend of mine and I ended up getting caught in the rain. So I just went inside of a hotel and just chilled in their bathroom, dried my sweater off, charged my phone, and I just kind of relaxed in there for like 25 minutes. And then I went to meet my friend at her job. And we just got New York Dollar Pizza and it was great. And we headed off to Brooklyn for a taping of NPR's Ask Me Another. It's like a trivia game show. We went because her boyfriend was a contestant on the show.
I knew Selena Gomez.
They also had special guests Gillian Jacobs and Kate Micucci, and they were super funny and super cute and adorable, and I loved it. They were there to promote their film Don't Think Twice, which is all about improv and this improv company, and some of the scenes in the movie were actually improv.
Walking in Los Angeles, but who doesn't?
Day two, I went ahead and went to that college campus meeting super early in the morning. I was the first one there. Like, they opened the door and I was like, hi. So I just went ahead and got all that mumbo jumbo figured out for the most part. So I will be going to college in the fall. After that, I did some more neighborhood scoping just because I'm very anal and I like to plan everything and know a lot of things in advance. So I did that, and then I went to Central Park and kind of just hung out there and chilled and just enjoyed just being in Central Park. So I continued just exploring and people watching for the most part. I just kind of explored and chilled and saw things. Okay, so this is where my day gets really exciting. I decided I would start heading over to my bus stop just so that I could take my time and be there early in case anything happens. And a lot happened. I walked by this small crowd of people, and I'm like, why are you guys standing around here? And they're like, there's a DJ here. I'm like, well, I know a couple DJs. I want to know who's here. And DJ Khaled walks out, and I'm like, I love DJ Khaled. His Snapchats are hilarious. And literally 2 days before this, I was talking to my friend about DJ Khaled's Snapchats and just the quotes that he gives. Let me read it for you. Watch your back, but most importantly, dry your back, because it's a cold world out there. DJ Khaled, everyone. I was in a Snapchat for like 0.2 seconds, but I'm gonna go ahead and put in that clip for you guys so you can enjoy it. So after that, I continued on my way to my bus stop, you know, still super ahead of time, glad I had a nice pit stop. At one point, I was about to cross the street and there was a construction lane and the light switched, and so I was like, I'm just gonna go back to the sidewalk. So I went back to the sidewalk, looked to my left, and who's there but Sway? And I was like, what? And my first reaction is to just say, hey! Like, we have been best friends forever, and I was just running into him on the street. Like, so casual. He probably was trying to place me, like, who is this girl? Anyway, he was so kind and so chill, and he asked me questions about my life, asked me about my apartment hunting and how it was going, like genuinely interested. I was like, you can tell that he's an interviewer, and I was just like, oh my goodness. And he just ended his conversation by telling me that's where he and his friends hang out all the time. So he's like, I'll see you around. So basically me and Sway are best friends, essentially. So I ended up getting to my bus stop an hour earlier, and I was like, well, I'm here super early, I might as well continue exploring but kind of stay in the vicinity of my bus stop. Overall, it was a pretty standard New York trip, you know, like super casual. Honestly, the #1 thing that I did in New York was walk. I walked so much.
I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you. Don't want to, but I can't put nobody else above you. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I want you, you want her.
I walked so much, I don't even think my phone knew I had that in me. Oh, I guess I'll show you guys my outfits as well, since, you know, that's what I do here on my channel. So the first day I wore a collared sleeveless dress, very loose, very airy, very easy to just throw on and just continue about your day. This is from the brand Kimchi Blue, and you can get this brand from Urban Outfitters. I just thrifted mine. I also threw a sweater around my waist to keep it from blowing all over the place when you enter into the subway, and just to have a sweater on me in case it got colder at night or whatever, since I was going to be there for 2 days. Plus it looks very cool and casual and very like model off-duty chic, and so I thought it was appropriate for New York City. And lastly, I had a small brown backpack, super trendy, everybody wears a backpack now, but also it's so much easier to pack your stuff in a backpack. So a backpack was definitely cute and trendy, but also very practical. And I just wore sunglasses to complete the look and have a really nice summer casual vibe going. Day 2, I wore the exact same thing. Essentially, I just changed up my dress. I decided to pack a dress because it's so much easier to just roll it up and put it into your bag and then just keep the accessories the same. A very good option for the summer, especially if you're trying to pack light. I absolutely love this dress. The cut of the neckline is my favorite one. It's just so flattering and just like a little bit of sexiness without being too revealing. It's my favorite, my go-to. I really like the color of this dress, the print, the shape, everything. So it's just one of those like no-brainers, like I know I'm gonna like it when I put it on, so I have to pack that as well. So yeah, that concludes this video, day 1 and 2 in New York City. Give this video a thumbs up if you want me to continue vlogging my adventures in New York. Also, you can subscribe to my channel down below. I make videos. No, honestly, I have a haul coming up for you guys, and I have a lookbook. I think I'm back. I'm back now. I'm back. No, really, I promise I'm back. I have my life figured out, and I just got my clothes back, so I'm good to go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastical day. Bye! And I just explored New York, so you know, just saw different landscapes. No, you didn't. And I also sat by the public library and people watched. I just really like people watching. Basically, it was my rise to fame. Anal. Let me just keep going and see what's on the other side of this street when you're trying to pack light, which hardly ever happens.
You're on. We'll be gone, we'll be gone. You're on.